Hey, what's going on, guys? As Clippers Nuggets going to come up game number 3 in this one. So, what's going on, peeps? Let's see. I got the volume down here. Good. All right. So, what is up? So, Boston and Toronto, a game is finishing up. Looks like Boston's going to go 3-2 in that one. So, like Boston will go 3-2 in that matchup. All right, so I guess waiting for this game to start. Should start around what? Daniel Barry. Daniel Barry coming in the house. What's up, Daniel Barry? As thank you for the $2 super chat, Daniel Barry. How are you doing, man? You're the GOAT. As Daniel Barry is the GOAT. But what's going on, my friend? Hopefully you're doing well tonight. As Labor Day. Hope you had a good. You were off work. You're lucky to be off work like I was. Hopefully you had a good Labor Day. So, looks like the Celtics are going to go 3-2 over the Raptors. Look, appears that way. Appears that way. So, they're about 20 points with 4 minutes left. I would think the Celtics have this game in hand. I would think they have this game in hand. So, but they blow a 20-point lead in 4 minutes, and they deserve to lose. But man, yeah, it looks like they'll be up 3-2 in that series. And BYU's up 14-0 over Navy. So I thought about doing that game, and I decided to do the basketball game. Looks like I made a good choice because it looks like BYU Navy might be a blowout. So just can't wait to actually have some football to do also. Can't wait till we have some football to do. And Cubs won. Cubs win. Cubs win today. I just can't wait to maybe get some football this weekend, man. Football this weekend. Can't wait, man. Can't wait. So y'all got tonight, man. What's up? Who you got? Hey, Boto Winter. What's up, man? What's up, man? Thank you very much for the $9.99 super chat. But what's up, Boto Winter? How you doing, man? Hope everything's well with you today. But how you doing tonight, man? Thank you very much for the $9.99. Bunch of nines in that one. Hope you're doing well on this Monday evening. Weird because I didn't work today, so because of Labor Day, so I get all thrown off. When I get a 3-day weekend, I get all thrown off. And then when you go back to work the next day, when you have a 3-day weekend, it seems like you have like 20 times as work. I don't know. I don't know. Just like anybody else, when you take a day off work, you go back to work. It's like you're off. It seems like you've been off for a week. It just seems like you got work piled up on you. You take 1 day off. Anyway, that's with me anyway. But hope you're doing well, Boto and Daniel Barry. Thank you very much for the super chats there. As Daniel had a $2 super chat, and Boto Winter had a $9.99 super chat. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Hopefully we have a entertaining game today. Hopefully it's a good game today. Since I don't have really a rooting interest in any of these teams. Since my team has been out for a while, I like to see an interesting game. But hopefully we can. Hopefully YouTube can send my stream out, and hopefully we'll get some people in here. YouTube's been not treating me well, not sending my stuff out for some reason. So you had heart surgery. Well, man, I hope everything's well with you, Eric. I hope everything's well with you. If you had a heart surgery, hope you're on the road to recovery. Really, I really do. Yeah, I really do. So I got some Fireball whiskey that I'm gonna shoot tonight. Maybe I should have shot it last night when I was since I didn't have to go to work the next day. But oh well, I'll survive. I'm not as young as I used to be, but I can still do some things. Let me share this out on my Twitter. I forgot to do that. So let me do this real quick. Clippers. Nuggets. Playoffs. Tweet out. What's up? Cubs winning the division. I think y'all up. Aren't the Cubs in first place? I really don't pay attention to baseball much anymore. But I think the Cubs are in first place. All right, so man, it looks like so the Celtics up 23 points, and it looks like looks like the Celtics have emptied the bench on that one. So like the Celtics emptied their bench. So Raptors are going to be facing elimination. What, Wednesday night? Wednesday night. What's up, Sleeping Angels? What's going on, Sleeping Angels? How you doing? How you doing tonight, man? Hopefully we get a good game. Celtics and the Raptors looks like that game was a blowout. So hopefully we get a good game for this next one. It's 1-1. What's up, Sports Expert? Is the Clippers won the first game and Nuggets won the other night. So doing well, man. Doing well. So I enjoyed my day off on Labor Day. So I wish we would have had college football on this weekend. Usually Labor Day is the first big weekend in college football. That didn't happen. So yeah. But yeah, it looks like the Celtics, they should have won the other night. When Toronto had that shot at the buzzer, Celtics should have won the series tonight. But still 3-2. Yeah, so it's gonna be 3-2. So the Celtics will have a chance to close it out Wednesday night. So yeah, but I mean. Yeah, Celtics should have been up. They should have won that. They should have won that game of the night when they had the lead with a half a second, and then they played crappy defense, and they let Toronto shoot a wide open shot, and he made it. I mean, there was no luck about that, but should have played better. Should have played better defense. But and the Bucks, the Bucks. They staved off elimination yesterday. They actually played pretty well without Giannis. They actually played really pretty well without Giannis yesterday. What's up, Andrew? I did see where Giannis. They don't know if he's going to play or not. I mean, I think he will. I mean, it might be his last few days, playing for Milwaukee. So I think he'll give it a go. I think Giannis will definitely give it a go. Man, so, what's going on, peeps? So who y'all got tonight? Clippers or the Nuggets? Don't ask me because everybody asks me who's gonna win. I'm just a bad picker. Although I did pick the Lakers last night, so I guess the sun shines my dog's ass every now and then. But I think pretty much everybody figured the Lakers were gonna come out the gates in Game 2. But you just knocked down 30 trees, man. Wow. Yeah, mosquitoes in Louisiana, especially during the dusk time at nighttime. That's why I have a citronella candle out here, and then I got a bug zapper. Uh, and pretty, it handles. I don't really, I rarely get bit out here at night. So with the citronella candle and then the bug zapper takes care of the bugs. But man, yeah, that ankle does have to be tender. If anybody's sprained their ankle before, you know how it feels, and you know how long it takes to get over it. And the only way to get over a sprained ankle is not to put any weight on it. That's the only way to get it. That's the only way it's actually going to heal. It's not going to heal in a day or two. So, but these athletes they can get a cortisone shot and probably numb the pain for a while. So until you turn it again, then it's going to hurt even more. But they'll probably give them a cortisone shot, and that's usually what they do is give them cortisone shots. And cortisone shots work. I've had them before. They work, but it's just a temporary fix. Yeah, so Celtics looks like they are going to just let the shot clock run out. As they're going to win, 111-89. So Toronto only scores 89 points. If you score 89 points in an NBA game, you're probably going to lose every single game. I mean, you might get lucky once in a blue moon, even in today's NBA, but yeah, 89 points isn't going to beat anybody. So Celtics lead 3-2 in that series. So, man. All right, so the teams who have won Game 5 when it's tied 2-2 have won the series 82% of the time. 173-37. That's a pretty good win percentage there. So the team that wins Game 5 when it's tied usually wins the series. So, man. So the defending champs are down 3-2. And good thing I didn't do that football game, BYU and Navy. It's 21-0 BYU. I thought that game was going to be decent, actually. I thought Navy would actually play better. I tried doing that Army Middle Tennessee game because the spread was close. I thought that game was going to be close. Army won that game like 42-0. I quit that game at halftime. I saw that blowout coming and said, I'm not going to sit around. All right, so who y'all got tonight? Clippers or the Nuggets? I don't know. Really don't know, actually, honestly. Might go out on a limb and pick the Nuggets, but might go out on a limb and pick the Nuggets. But I don't know. I do think the Heat will win tomorrow. I think the Heat will. I think Miami Heat will close the Milwaukee Bucks out tomorrow night. Just think it was gonna be tough for the Heat to beat Milwaukee 4 times in a row. But so. All right, so the next is Clippers Nuggets. Celtics score 3-2 over the defending champs, Toronto Raptors. So. And TNT is the exclusive home of the Western Conference Finals. I wish they put all these games like on ABC. I just like when they're on ABC. Although I do like TNT's. I like their basketball coverage better with Ernie Johnson, Barkley, Shaquille, and Kenny Smith. I like those. I think those guys are by far better than ESPN's crap that they put on. But I just like what's on ABC for some reason. I do like TNT's. I like their pregame coverage and postgame coverage. I like those 4 guys. It seems like they enjoy working together. It seems like those guys enjoy working together. So But so this game should be tipping off very, very shortly, probably next 10 minutes. Probably next 10 minutes, the Nuggets and the Clippers will tip off. What's up, Alex from Sports? What's going on, Alex? How you doing today, man? Hopefully you're doing well on this Labor Day, man. Hopefully you had the day, you were able to have the day off on Labor Day. And I made hamburgers, and I bought some ground meat, and made third pound burgers. I bought a pound of meat, and I made 3 patties, so 33%, third burgers, whatever you want to call it. So, and then I had some smoked sausage. I made some bacon. So I had bacon cheeseburger. What's up, Karam? Then also had smoked sausage. So that's what I did today. What's going on, Karam? Who you got tonight, man? Who you think's gonna be victorious? I want to go out on a limb, pick Denver, but we'll see. And BYU is beating the crap out of Navy, 21-0. Glad I didn't do that one. I actually thought about doing the college football game, BYU and Navy, but I thought it'd be a competitive game, but yeah, BYU's up 21-0. So yeah, not gonna say. I mean, for some reason I want to pick Denver, but so I probably just gave them the kiss of death, because usually when I pick somebody, they lose. So usually, so usually they lose. So. Yeah, they got the Clips, the Clippers or the Nuggets. But, we'll see who gets that one. But like I said, yeah, B-man. So this was supposed to be the big weekend of college football, and we're going to actually have some good games on. But that got nixed, because of all the COVID crap. So, but the ACC starts next week. I might do Clemson. Clemson plays next Saturday night. I know they're playing Wake Forest. But I might do Clemson. Next Saturday night. Yeah, Saints Buccaneers Sunday. So Sunday I will be doing the Saints. So yeah, Sunday I will be doing the Saints and the Buccaneers. So yeah, but hopefully this is a good game tonight between the Clippers and the Nuggets. Just want a good game. Just want a good game, Yeah, Tom Brady, Drew Brees, even though they're in their twilight years, they're not in their prime anymore. But at least we'll get to see Tom Brady and Brees play at least twice this year. They'll at least be playing twice. So maybe 3 times if they get to the postseason. So, but and who's going to win? I mean, I don't know. I had the Saints and the Buccaneers splitting the series this year, and I did that mainly because we play in the Superdome and we don't play well in Tampa Bay historically. I thought the Saints and Buccaneers would split, just because I thought both teams would win at home. But I mean, Saints aren't going to have any fans at the Dome this Sunday, so crowd noise will not be a factor for the Saints. So, and usually crowd noise is a factor for the Superdome, but now it won't be this year. Or actually, for the first few games. What's up, Anonymous? What's going on, Anonymous? What's up, man? I got to get my other stream set up. I'm trying to get some views on other channels. That's why I do on my second channel. I just want to get some views on it. I don't know why. No reason. Maybe I can get monetized on both. Probably not. I don't think YouTube will allow you to do that. To be monetized But I know people are monetized on 2 channels. I don't know how they do it, but I don't know how they do it. But I know some people that are monetized on 2 channels. I have to maybe figure out if I can get monetized on the other channel. I have to figure out a way. And somebody says, "Go Lakers!" Yeah, Lakers played last night. No, that was the Falcons that pumped in the crowd noise. That was the Falcons pumping the crowd noise. But they're letting teams do that. They're letting teams do that this year. They're letting them pump in crowd noise, which is going to be weird. I think that's going to be very, very weird. Pumping in crowd noise. I don't know. That's going to be weird. Lakers are playing good right now in the zone defense. Well, they won one. They won last night. Looked pretty impressive last night. I don't think the Rockets are going to beat the Lakers. 4 out of 7 anyway. I mean, I wasn't surprised the Rockets won a game or 2. I wouldn't be surprised if they win 2 games, but they're not going to. The Rockets are not going to beat the Lakers 4 out of 7. It's not going to happen. Nope, nobody's gonna get cursed out, man. Nobody's gonna get cursed out. Nobody's gonna get cursed out, Anonymous. And it's all right. So we'll see what goes on the other channel. If I can get any things on that. All right, so who y'all got, man? So we got a game coming up here. We got the Nuggets and the Clippers. Who y'all got? I picked the Nuggets. I said I'm gonna go out on a limb. I picked the Nuggets. And that's what I'm gonna pick Denver to win the game. So we'll see what happens there. So Jokic had 26 points, 18 rebounds in game number 2. He's gonna have to have another game like that. If what's up, Brandon the Buck? Brandon Buck's in the other chat. What's up, Brandon the Buck? As I got Dat Z has the Nuggets because Paul George stinks. Yeah, playoff Paul really kind of stinks, huh? The channel is less laggy. I don't know why it's not. I don't know why it's less laggy, Brandon. That's weird. That's weird. Your Saints play my favorite team week number 4. Okay. Yeah, Saints play this week. They played the Buccaneers, Tom Brady and them. All right, so yeah. So I'll see how many views I get on the other channel. If it gets like crap views, I'm just gonna end it at halftime. We got Beverly, George, Zubac, Leonard, Morris. For the Clippers and on the Nuggets, we have Harris, Murray, Jokic, Grant, and Millsap. So got Harris, Murray, Jokic, Grant, and Millsap on the floor. All right. Who are we? All right, here we go. So Gary Harris in the lineup for Denver. Wasn't he hurt? Wasn't he hurt a while back? Thought he was hurt for some reason. He wasn't starting for a while, was he? I don't think Gary Harris was he wasn't starting for the Nuggets. So, all right, here we go. So opening tip as Clippers wearing the home whites. I like these jerseys that the Clippers, these jerseys that they wearing, these white ones. And here we go. Opening tip going to be controlled by the Clippers. So Beverly has the ball first here for LA. So Beverly back over to George. George almost lost it. Gets it back out to that's Morris. Good. So Morris gets a scoring off starter for the Clippers as it's 2-0 LA. So Murray in the front court. So Murray looking to give it up. Back over to Jokic. 13 the shot clock. Jokic going to hand the ball off to Murray. Murray back over to Jokic. Jokic going to be good. So it's 2-2. So 2-2 here in the we're in the first quarter of play. As Beverly in the front court. Beverly gets it back over to Paul George. Paul George going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Jokic. So Jokic gives the ball to Harris. Gary Harris brings the ball down the floor for Denver. Gives it up to Millsap. Millsap lays it up and in. And Nuggets lead 4-2. So Denver up 4-2. As Beverly in the front court for LA. Back over to Leonard. Leonard back over to Beverly. Beverly shoots and good. Long range shot there by Patrick Beverly. They lead by 1, 5-4. Jokic down the floor and guarded by Zubac. And Jokic, we got a yeah, it was a foul. A foul on the floor against Zubac. As Saints beat the Lions. Oh, maybe the Lions. They've fought some hard times the last several years. All right, so it's 5-4, and we got another whistle, and another foul. I think this is me against Patrick Beverly. Man, another foul against Patrick Beverly. So it's back-to-back fouls here for against LA. Right, so Gary Harris will throw it in, and Harris gets over to Murray with 12 on the shot clock. 10:25 here to go in the quarter. Murray back over to Jokic. Jokic looking to give it up. Does to Harris. Harris for three. Going to be good. So Gary Harris nails that three-pointers now. 7-5. Nuggets up by 2. 10-12 here to go in the first quarter. So LA in the front court. Zubac gives it back over to Morris. 13 a shot clock. Morris gives back over to Kawhi Leonard. Leonard backing down. And back out to Morris, over to Paul George. Paul George lost the ball, but he gets it back. Goes up on the top of the key, scores. So tie game, 7-7. We got 9:48 here to go in the first quarter. So Jamal Murray will bring the ball up the floor here for Denver. As 9:40, 16 the shot clock. Murray gets the ball over to Millsap, back over to Murray. And here comes Jamal Murray. Walking the baseline, they will pass the ball back around to Millsap. 4 in the shot clock, gives the ball back over to Jokic. Jokic in the paint, spins, goes up, and no good. Rebound goes over to Kawhi Leonard. So Leonard brings the ball up the floor. Back over to Beverly, and back over to Leonard. 13 the shot clock, and we got a whistle on a foul against Denver, looks like. All right, so 13 on the shot clock. Need nobody in that one here. All right, so it's 7-7 as Paul George with the basketball. 10 the shot clock. And shot's going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Jokic. So Jokic gets the ball back over to that's Jeremy Grant for 3. It's me no good. And rebound goes over to the Clippers. So Beverly gets the rebound. And Beverly in the front court with 8:50 here to go in this first quarter. Back over to Paul George. Paul George going to in the paint. And stolen. Here comes Millsap down the floor. Millsap back over to Jamal Murray for 3. Good. And Denver leads 10-7 with 8:34 here to go in the first quarter. So Kawhi Leonard will walk the ball up the floor. 15 on the shot clock, 8:27 here to go in the first quarter. So George with the basketball. He's kicks it back out. Going to pass the ball back around to Morris. No good. And rebound goes over to Jokic. So Jokic bringing the ball up the floor here for Denver. Back over to Murray. Murray gives it up to Millsap. Millsap guarded by Green. It's going to be stolen. Here come the Clippers down the floor. Beverly has it, goes up and scores. So Beverly puts it up and in. It's now 10-9. So 10-9. Here comes Jamal Murray down the floor, and ball gets knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be now. Oh wow! As Patrick Beverly is crying for a replay. Let's see. All right, so 10-9, 7:45 here to go in the first. Here comes a Jamal Murray down the lane, lays it up and scores. So Denver up 12-9. So it's 12-9. Here comes Kawhi Leonard down the floor. Leonard back over to Green. Green for three, going to be good. So we're tied 12-12. We've got 7:25 here to go in the first quarter, as we're all tied up at 12. As Jamal Murray passes inside, pass ball back around to Millsap. Millsap back over to Murray. Murray back over to Jokic. Jokic goes up and scores. So Jokic gives him a 14-12 lead with 7:06 here to go in the first quarter. So Lou Williams gets back all to Leonard. So Kawhi has the ball with 6:57 to go in the first quarter. Green with the ball now. Green going to give back up to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. As Kawhi going to spin and scores. So 14-14. Man. What's up, Bill? So Jamal Murray with the basketball to Jokic. Jokic in the paint. And here's a floater. It's going to fall. Make its way in the bucket. So both these teams coming out hot. It's now 16-14. Denver up by 2. As Green with basketball. Green gets it over to Morris. Morris from top of the key going to be scores. Man. Both these teams are coming out hot. It's now 16-all with 6:15 here to go in the first quarter. So Jamal Murray will bring the ball up the floor. 14 on the shot clock. Murray gives it back over to Jokic. 10 on the shot clock. 6 minutes to go here in the first. Jokic still with the ball. And back over to that's Harris for three. Good. So Gary Harris continues this hot shooting for both teams. It's now 19-16 Denver leads with 5:45 here to go in the first. It's Leonard with the basketball. Leonard's going to drive in the paint. Now give it back up to Paul George. Paul George now in the paint. Paul George, who's a floater, going to be good. Man, these teams are hot. It's 19-18. As man, these guys can't miss. As Jokic in the front court, and we got a whistle on a foul against the Clippers. Looks like Green is the guilty party. So it's 19-18. Nuggets lead by 1. We have 5:21 here to go in the first quarter. Man. Let's do this real quick here. This is bothering me. I'll just... So what's going on, peeps? It's 19-18. It's the Nuggets. Denver Nuggets up by 1. Both these teams are out shooting. I mean, they're just shooting pretty good right now. Both teams are. So Phil needs this win to catch a 3-game teaser. I need to start getting into betting, but I suck at betting, so maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, so all right, man. So what's going on, Phil? And Dat Z and Anonymous, Brandon the Buck. As what's going on, guys? Where's everybody at, man? Chat was going pretty good there, and the chat just died. Everybody must be just watching the game. So I like when the chat goes. So what's going on? What's going on in the football game? What's going on BYU and Navy? Or somehow you can watch games on your phone and all that. I never thought cell phones would have the technology to do that. When I first had my cell phone, had the little analog brick phone. I never thought that cell phones would have the technology to do all the things that they can do now. I mean, I saw the day coming where house phones would be obsolete. There's really no reason to have a landline anymore. I mean, which you need to waste money for a landline anymore when you can have free, long distance calls on your cell phone and unlimited minutes. Yeah, just house phone, just a thing gone from the past, man. I gotta do something while I run this damn liquor store. I'm drinking Fireball right now. I got Fireball, and I also got Fireball, and I got Honey Jack Daniels. Yeah, I see. I'm not that old. Yeah, area codes, but thing. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I remember when there was only two. I do remember when there was only two area codes in Louisiana. And then, with fax numbers and cell phone numbers got all used up. Then, of course, they had to add a bunch of, area codes. I do remember in Louisiana we had two area codes at one time. All right, here we go. I think Mississippi only had one at one time. So Denver has the basketball. They're up by one. Jokic gets the ball out to Grant in the corner. Again, that's going to be no good. Paul George gets the rebound. So Paul George brings the ball up the floor here for Los Angeles. He tries a three. Going to be no good. Jokic gets the defensive rebound. So gives the ball over to Jamal Murray. Murray in the front court. We got 4:58 here to go in the first. Murray, we got a whistle and a foul against Lou Williams. So foul's going to be against Lou Williams. Yeah, strip club Lou Williams. He went over there to the Pink Pony over there in Atlanta. Huh. Oklahoma in the 90s didn't have any area codes. That's weird. All right, here we go. As Jamal Murray for three, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to L.A. So Lou Williams with 19 the shot clock, 4:45 to go in the quarter. And Lou Williams gets the ball back out. That's Paul George for three, good. So Paul George gives the Clippers a 21-19 lead. Here comes Denver down the floor. It's Jokic with the basketball. And almost gets it poked away, but gets it back. And now there's a foul on Harrell. I think it's Harrell. So L.A. is racking up the fouls here in the first quarter as Denver's already in the bonus. We got 4:29 to go in the quarter. So Denver will be at the line shooting a pair of free throws. Man, BYU's kicking Navy's butt, man. I'm glad I do that game. Free throws up, and good. I thought about doing the college game tonight, BYU and Navy. I just thought, Navy's got a decent program, but BYU's kicking their ass, 24 to nothing, man. And free throws up, going to be good. So Jokic makes both of them, and we're tied again with 4:28 to go here in this first quarter. So Lou Williams will bring the ball up the floor here for LA. Give it to Paul George. George gets over to Leonard. Leonard in the paint goes up and scores. Man, Kawhi's just I don't know. He seems like he's automatic from that range. So Jokic in the front court as the Clippers lead by 3. I'm sorry, by 2. Excuse me. As Grant has it, Grant gets over to Wall. Gets knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Kawhi Leonard. So Kawhi was the last one to touch it. All right, so 4:01 here to go in the first. It's 23-21. We got 10 on the shot clock. So they get into Morris. Morris has it for Denver, and it gets over to Jokic. Jokic backing down on Harrell and goes up and scores. Man, Jokic just threw it up, and it went in. And we're tied again at 23. So Beverly gives over to Harrell. Harrell in the front court with 3:40 here to go in the first quarter. Back over to Leonard. Kawhi double team. Kicks back out to Morris. Over to Paul George. Going to be good. Man, these teams are on a torrid pace shooting the ball. 26-23. As Paul George is 2 for 3 from downtown, has 10 points. Jokic backing down on Harrell. Gives back over to Morris for a 3. Going to be good. Man, these teams are on fire. Damn. These teams are on fire, man. 26-26. So Harrell in the front court. Gives the ball over to George. George, and you've got a whistle on a foul on the floor. Are you watching on Reddit? Yeah, I'm watching on, I have Hulu. Hulu Live. And it's behind, cable, DirecTV, Dish Network, but I mean, it's a fraction of the price. So I'll deal with being behind a game. It's going to save me $200. I just won't look at my phone when I watch games. Here's her pass to Harrell in the paint, shoots and foul. So Harrell will be at the line shooting 2. So we got 2:59 here to go in the first quarter, and it's 26-26. I'll be right back. Go. All right. What's up, Ventura Variety? What's up, man? What's up, Ventura Variety? Had a step inside for a few seconds. What's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Span on full blast. Man, so looking forward to next week, like sometime like next week, because it's supposed to get like in the 60s at night. 60s at night next week, so that'd be pretty cool. I'm ready for fall weather. Nice, yeah, it's a nice house, man. I wish I was sitting on the couch over there. I wish I was sitting on the couch. Yeah, man. I wish I had that house. Definitely wouldn't be. I would be sitting on that couch right now if that was my house. Yeah, so, man, both these teams are shooting at a very, very good clip. They have both come out hot. Looks real. Yeah, it's a real house. Somebody's house, not mine. It's somebody's house, but it's Google Images. You can paste anything. I got a picture of a crack house too. So, all right, man. So 26-26, man. Man, like I said, both these teams have come out shooting very, very well here in this first quarter. I mean, they both almost have 30 points in the first quarter. So, man. But what's up, Meow Man? So hopefully you're doing well, man. Hopefully Meow Man's doing good. Hopefully you're doing well. That's game number 3 in this game. So, man, if they both split the first 2 games, go. All right, we got 2:59 here to go in the first quarter. And Harrell will be at the line shooting 2 free throws here for LA. Free throws going to be up. Going to be good. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I just searched Google Images for a house. I mean, I didn't know I don't know what I even searched for, and I just picked it out of a hat basically. Free throws up and good. So it's 28-26. As we got Jokic, Morris, Grant, Porter, and Craig on the floor here for Denver. So back over to Morris. Morris it gets back out to that's Craig for 3. No, that's an air ball. LA has it. And we got Williams, Jackson, Leonard, Harrell, Morris on the floor there for LA. So Lou Williams gets back over to Morris, but there's a whistle and a foul against Denver. Man, so 2:40 here to go in the first quarter. It's 28-26. LA up by 2 with the ball. And they'll get into Leonard. 13 shot clock. Kawhi double team and shoots over it. Going to be good. Man, Kawhi just shoots over the double team and scores. Man. So Jokic will bring the ball down the floor. 2:25 here to go in the first quarter. As Grant with the ball. Grant gets inside to Jokic. Jokic double team, gets back out to Grant. Grant for 3, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to LA. So Harrell says going to push the ball up the floor. Gives the ball over to Lou Williams. Lou Williams in the paint and kicks back out to Jackson, Reggie Jackson. Gives it back over to Leonard. Kawhi now drives and kicks back out to open Morris for 3, no good. Rebound goes over to Denver. Long outlet pass to Porter, but it gets knocked out of bounds. Last touch by LA. The last touch by LA. So 1:52 here to go in the first quarter. So we got 20 on the shot clock. And 1:52 to go in the quarter. As Denver will throw it into Jokic. Jokic has it. Kicks the ball back to Murray. Murray from the free throw line. And kicks back out to Jokic, who's open and shoots, and no good. But he gets his own rebound. Kicks back out to Grant. Jeremy Grant goes to the bucket, lays it up, no good. But Porter's there for the putback. So Porter's there for the putback. It's now 30-28. So 2-point lead here for LA with 1:25 to go in the first quarter. As Kawhi in the front court, 14 the shot clock. And Kawhi going to drive, spin now, and double team. If he shoots over it, going to be no good. Man, almost fell in. Rebound goes over to Denver. Denver has a chance to tie or take the lead in this possession. As Jokic will hand the ball over to Morris. Morris back to Jokic. Here's a pass to Morris. Goes up and scores. We're tied again, 30-30. It might be, yeah. So I don't know where I found this house still. I don't even know what I even searched for, honestly. Here's a shot by that's Shamet for 3. Good. Man, these teams are just on fire right now, man. And Shamet gives the Clippers a 3-point lead with 51 ticks on the clock here in his first quarter. So Murray in the front court here for Denver with 18 on the shot clock, 44 seconds to go. And here's a behind the back pass to Jokic, but he finds, what's that, Harris? Up and lays up and in. It's 33-32. So 1-point lead here for LA. Here comes Shamet down the lane, and I'm talking Lou Williams, no good. And Denver gets the rebound with 28 seconds here to go in the first quarter. So Murray in the front court. We got 15 on the shot clock. And 10 on the shot clock. Murray still with the ball. 8-7. Murray tries to get the Jokic, but it gets kicked out of bounds. Last touch by LA. Man. And that was Morris that made the last bucket there for Denver. So it was Gary Harris, I believe. It was Morris with the last bucket. So we got 14.4 to go in the quarter. Yes, I am ready for some football. I am ready for some football. So Porter Has it here for Denver. Porter goes up for a three. Going to be an air ball. LA gets the rebound. As Kawhi back over to Green. Nothing, no good, man. I'm sorry, it was man. No good. It's 33-32 at the 1 quarter play. Man. So at the 1 quarter play, it's 33-32. Both these teams are shooting the ball well. Man. But what's up, Rob? How you doing, man? I was like, yeah, I'm ready for some football, man. I was hoping that we were going to have, usually Labor Day weekend's a big opening weekend for college football, but that didn't happen. So, but NFL starts next week, and so that's good. Oh man. Oh, we got somebody here that wants to self-promote. Yeah. Staying safe from the fires. Oh, are you in? It's out in California. Yeah, stay safe from that, man. So those wildfires out there. I saw something. I don't know if this is. They had a gender reveal party somewhere. Forgot what state it was, and they shut off fireworks, and it caused a fire. It might have been California, but yeah, they had a gender reveal party. These gender reveal parties are huge, and you always got to one up somebody. You have to do this. You gotta have to do that. You gotta have explosions. You gotta have to do that. And it wasn't California. Okay, yeah, and yeah, because for some reason these gender reveal parties, it's like they try to one up somebody. If somebody does this, well, I gotta do something better. Whatever happened the day you just had the kid and you found out when it was. I mean, back in the day you just had like you bought neutral stuff before you had a kid, and then once the baby was born, you found out it was a boy or a girl, and then you bought boy or girl stuff. But yeah, they shut off a fireworks. Yeah, internet clout. Yeah, there's a big wildfire in Fresno. Oh, okay. I did hear about that one. I did hear about that one, but I read about the gender reveal party today. I forgot where it was. I thought it was California, but yeah, people they want to put it on their TikToks, and Instagrams and their Facebooks and their YouTubes and whatever to get they get internet clout. It's like I'm not popular unless I have internet clout. So but yeah, it's crazy. And now these people are going to be faced with charges because they caused a wildfire that the fire department had to go put out. So they should be charged. They should be charged for that if it was their fault. It was their fault, but man, but I don't know. Hopefully they got to pay all the expenses it is to clean it up, whatever it is. So man, should be a felony. I think it should be a felony. Yeah, it should. I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is or not. But yeah, it should be a felony, not a misdemeanor, a felony. All right, so second quarter plays. Jamal Murray. Here's a floater to Plumlee. Back over to Millsap. 12 on the shot clock. Back over to Morris. I mean, for three, it's going to be no good. But back over to Porter. Porter gets the offensive rebound. Back over to Plumlee. Finds Porter, and Porter will jam it home. So 34-33. 1 point lead here for the Nuggets with 11:32 here to go in the second quarter. But yeah, it definitely should be a felony. Here's Lou Williams saying going to be no good. Porter gets the rebound. Yeah, you should do jail time. I mean, for something like that. So Millsap gives it over to Porter, and here's a Porter in the paint. Here's a pass to Millsap. Paul Millsap lays it up and in. Man, Paul Millsap puts it up and in and gives the Nuggets a 3-point lead. We got Lou Williams, Jackson, Shamet, George, and Harrell on the floor. Here's Paul George for three. Good. So we're tied again, 36-36. Man. I was trying to get the lineup on the floor, but Paul George shot too quick. So we're 36 all. Man, this has been a very entertaining game. As top of the key, as Murray shoots and no good, but the putback is as that was Porter with the putback. Man, these teams are just on fire shooting right now. Man, so 38-36 as George gives over to Harrell, but there's a whistle on a foul. Yeah, Caleb, I guess dry season has a lot to do with wildfires. If it's dry in an area and somebody throws a cigarette out when they're driving a car, it can spark a wildfire. Idiots like the gender reveal party can cause a wildfire. So, especially if it's dry in the area. So Paul George gets over to Shamet. Shamet for three, going to be no good. Rebound will go over to Denver as Millsap brings the ball to the floor. Back over to Morris. Morris going to work the baseline. Back out to Murray. Murray for three, going to be good. Man, these teams are on fire right now, man. They can't miss right now. So 10 minutes to go here in the second quarter. As we got a timeout on the floor, yes. 10:05 to go in the second quarter. We have a timeout on the floor. It's 41-36. Denver up by 5. Man, this has been a very entertaining game. Man. A lot of these forests are federally owned. Man, that's crazy though, man. That's crazy. I mean, just when those fires get going, it's kind of hard to get them under control. So it's very hard to get when there's a bunch of acres going on. What's up, Butch is blocking it in the Patriots talk? What's up, man? Thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Who I got tonight? I picked the Nuggets tonight, Bobby. I picked the Nuggets tonight. Both these teams are shooting like lights out right now. I mean, both these teams are shooting. I mean, they're just lights out right now. And there's Jared Williams in the house. What's up, Jared Williams? What's going on, man? Hopefully you're doing well on this Labor Day. Hopefully you labored on this Labor Day. I took the day off. I made hamburgers. I made smoked sausage, and I fried some bacon, and I made bacon cheeseburgers and had smoked sausage. So Yankees are not playing. Yankees might not make the playoffs, man. I mean, I know Boone will get a lot of the blame, but look, Cashman. I mean, Cashman's the GM. He's the one putting this team together. And let's face it, Cashman got lucky back in 1998 when he became the GM of the Yankees back in 98 when he walked in that situation. When he already had Jeter, he already had Posada, he already had Andy Pettitte, Rivera on the team, and he had nothing to do with that core. He had nothing to do with the core four. So Cashman had nothing to do with that. That was Gene Michael. I believe Gene Michael was the GM before Cashman. He's the one that built the Yankees farm system up. And you had Pettitte, you had Posada, you had Rivera, you had Jeter come up out of the farm system, and they all became Hall of Fame players. Yes. Tomorrow night. Yeah, tomorrow night. Yes. What's up, Caleb Black? What was for dinner? I had I made hamburgers. I got some ground meat. I got a pound of ground meat, and I made 3 hamburgers. So they're all third of a pound hamburgers. They're pretty big. And then I made smoked sausage, and I fried some bacon up for having bacon cheeseburgers. So that's what I had for dinner. But yes, I am good to go for tomorrow for the NFL. We're gonna do it. I know we can alternate it week to week. We'll do it on your channel tomorrow. So we'll do it on your channel tomorrow, and then mine the following week. So Harrell with the basketball. It's going to be a charge. There's a whistle in the charge against Harrell. That's going to turn the ball over to Denver. But yeah, so Bobby and I are going to do every week. We're going to do an NFL preview, review week. So it's going to be on his channel tomorrow, and then the following week it's going to be on my channel. So, and that's going to be on every Tuesday. So here's an alley-oop to Plumlee, and Plumlee will jam it home. So Plumlee jams it home. It's now 43-36, 9:40 here to go in the second quarter. So Nuggets up 7. As here's a pass to Harrell in the paint. Harrell goes up and can't get the fall. Millsap gets the rebound. Denver will bring the ball up the floor as the Nuggets on a 13-3 run the last 3.5 minutes. Pass inside to Porter. Porter looking to get the ball up. Back over to Millsap. Millsap fakes a 3. Now we're going to drive in the paint. Goes up and no good, but the tip-in is no good. Wow, no foul call there. Here comes the Clippers down the floor. As Paul George gets over to that's Beverly. Beverly in the corner. He tries a 3. Going to be no good. Here comes Denver down the floor as Morris has it in the front court with 8:56 here to go in the second quarter. Back over to Murray. Murray over to Porter for 3 as it gets deflected as the Clippers now have the basketball. All right, so Paul George with the ball. He's in the paint. Kicks it back out to Green for 3. Going to be no good. Rebound goes out of bounds, but it's last touch by Denver. So Bobby and I are, since NFL was starting up, every Tuesday we're going to have like a review and preview of the week. Since there's no review, I guess we got to preview games. It's going to kind of suck because there's no preseason games to go over. So Beverly gives it back over to George. George finds Zubac. Zubac's in the paint, goes up, and he's fouled. So Zubac is fouled, and he'll be at the line shooting 2 with 8:32 here to go in this second quarter. So, so hopefully we can have no hiccups in this NFL season. Hopefully we can, play the whole season without any problems. Free throw's going to be up, and it'll be good. Yeah, I got some fireballs. I got fireball. Yeah, the fish chain's gonna be horrible to begin with, but I think you might see a lot of sloppy play with these NFL teams because they haven't had any game action at all. They haven't. Hopefully we don't see any injuries. Free throws up and good. So makes them both. So it's 43-38. So Denver will bring the ball up the floor as Plumlee gets over to Porter. Porter in the corner. 16 the shot clock. Porter for 3. Going to be good, man. So Porter makes it 46-38. As see LeBron versus Westbrook. Hold on, I'll get that in a minute. So Leonard now has it. Leonard shoots and scores. I'll pick LeBron just because Harden don't play any defense. Westbrook is he's been Westbrook. I think Westbrook's been kind of bad this postseason. Here's Porter down the lane, goes off the glass, no good. Then there's a rebound. There's a foul against looks like LA. Yeah, tailgating is a potential super spreader for so that's why they're not gonna. That's why they're probably not gonna allow many tailgating for that reason. Yeah, they shouldn't. They should not allow fans to tailgate. So Murray has it for Denver. Gives it back over to Grant. So Jeremy Grant with the ball. He goes up and no good. Rebound goes over to LA as Zubac gives over to Kawhi Leonard. Leonard over to Beverly. Back over to Green. Green gets it to Zubac. Zubac is fouled. I know Harden has played good defense this postseason, but you know the knock on him. But Harden has played good defense. I will give him that. I don't know. For the first time in his life, he's playing defense, especially in the postseason. Postseason, anyway. I hope Houston wins the series, but I just don't know. It's gonna be tough for them to win 4 out of 7. But if they win tomorrow, Houston wins tomorrow night, that'll give them a lot of momentum. So Zubac misses the second one. Oop, I put the wrong score. It's 46-41. Oop, there we go. All right, so 46-41, Denver up by 5, and Jokic hands the ball over to Harris, and there's a whistle on a foul against Beverly. Oh yeah, Rob. Yeah, yeah, that's what would happen. That's what would happen, right? That's what would happen, right? I mean, I agree with that. People just they'll just do what they want to do. So Denver with the basketball. Here's a pass to Morris. Shot clock winding down, and it's going to be Porter for 3. Good. Man, both these teams are on fire right now, shooting the ball. 6:52 here to go in the second quarter as Beverly gets it back over to Leonard. Leonard kicks it back out to Green, over to Patrick Beverly. Beverly tries to get to Green, and the paint does. And he scores. So 49-43, 7-point lead here for Denver. As Morris in the front court. Morris gives the ball to Zubac. 13 the shot clock. Zubac looking to. He's going to shoot. As Jokic has it. Jokic goes up and goes out of bounds. Last touch by who? Let's see. Denver. The last touch by Denver, the LA's basketball. Giants tie the game 1-1. Yeah, New Orleans, you can't go to the game Sunday for the Saints. Here's a travel. Wow, travel call called against Kawhi. Yeah, the Saints aren't going to have any fans. Probably. Wow, here's a pass to Gary Harris as nobody was back on defense, and Gary Harris jams it home, 51-43. Even the camera guy caught him off guard. So Paul George has it for LA with 5:54 to go here in the quarter. Back over to Green. Green in the paint goes up, and there's a whistle on the floor against Denver. Yeah, I was saying the Saints, they're not supposed to have fans until late September, so supposedly. Yes, I think the Saints have 2 home games in that time frame. So Kawhi has it in front court. 10 a shot clock, 5:47 to go in the half. Here's a pass to Beverly. Beverly gives it over to Paul George. George lost the ball. So Paul George lost the ball. That's going to be a turnover. It's 51-43. As we got 4 turnovers by LA, 0 for Denver so far in this game. So Jokic will bring the ball up the floor for Denver. Gives it to Porter. Back over to Jokic. 13 a shot clock. Jokic backing down on Zubac. Jokic, bad pass. Here's a turnover. As Beverly has the ball, Beverly gives it over to Morris. I was Green, excuse me. But it's stolen by Gary Harris. So Harris will pass the ball up to Morris. Morris over to Jokic. Jokic back over to Morris. 12 on the shot clock. 5 to go in the quarter. Here comes Morris down the lane. Goes up and scores. Man, so the Denver Nuggets up by 10 with 4:58 here to go in the second quarter. Timeout on the floor by LA. 53-43. Man. So it's a 10-point lead here for the Denver Nuggets. Man. As BYU is up 31-0 over Navy. Good thing I didn't do that game. I really thought about doing the college game tonight, BYU and Navy. I really thought that game would be competitive. I really did. I actually thought Navy would win that game. They were favored, but BYU is up 31-0 in that game. So good thing I didn't do that one because yeah, I got talked out of it. I got talked out of it. So good job, man. That was close. Man, so the Nuggets up by 10, 53-43. 43. So, man, yeah, the two teams that, I mean, man, I don't know. I don't know. I think, I don't know if the Clippers are in trouble, but I thought they matched up well against Denver. But Denver's shooting the ball well right now. It's kind of hard to beat a team when they're shooting at a over a 60% clip from the field. Kind of hard to beat that. So 53-43, the Nuggets up by 10 as we are in a commercial break. So first game of the day saw the Celtics win easily. They're up 3-2 in their best of 7. So Celtics 1 win away of going to the conference finals. And we've got the Heat playing tomorrow night. Heat are 1 win away of going to the conference finals. So we could have Miami versus Boston. Could have that very shortly. Yeah, Nuggets are playing really good tonight. They're shooting the ball well. It's easy to win when you're shooting over a 60% clip, but they're playing very good right now. We'll see if they can keep it up. It's kind of hard to the law of averages say that you're not gonna continue this toward shooting, but we'll see. I wonder where Rogue Dog is. Where's Rogue Dog and Pat and Brandon? Brandon left earlier. I quit the other stream. Nobody was in the other stream, so I just quit it. I'm trying to get views on that other channel, and I just cannot. For some reason, YouTube does not send that other channel out. I don't know why. I'm trying to get views on it. I want to see if I can get monetized on 2 channels. I know. I don't know. I know people have done it. You're not supposed to have 2 AdSense accounts. So I just don't know how they do it. But there are people that have not monetized on 2 channels. Here we go. So it's a 10-point lead here for Denver. Yeah, they're right. They're all caught up watching reruns of MASH. And so if it's a bad pass thrown out of bounds, it's going to go over to the Nuggets with 4:44 here to go in the first half. So we got Murray, Harris, Grant, Jokic, and Porter on the floor for Denver. So Murray gets inside the Porter and puts it up, no good. But the rebound goes over to Denver, back over to Grant. So Grant will give it back over to Jamal Murray with 6 on the shot clock. Murray back out to Jokic. Jokic, a little floater, no good. Rebound goes over to the Clippers. So Clippers will bring the ball up the floor. They got Paul George, Lou Williams, Leonard, Zubac, and Morris on the floor. Here's a pass to Leonard in the corner, and no good. Rebound goes over to Denver. So here come the Nuggets down the floor, and BYU scores again. They're up 38-0. So good job. Good thing I didn't do that game, Anonymous. Here's a shot by Murray. Good. Man, Nuggets are on fire right now. Yeah, BYU's up 38-0. So good. I'm glad I didn't do that game. So Leonard now has it for LA, and ball's gonna be stolen. Oh, it's a foul. Almost a fast break there by the Nuggets. There's a foul against them. I think Gary Harris was the guilty party on that one. Man, I actually turned that game off. I was watching that game on my phone, the BYU Navy game, but yeah, get that. All right, so we got free throws here for the Clippers. First one's up and good. There's a Zubac at the line. So Zubac will have another one coming. And Zubac at the free throw line, going to be up. And good, makes them both. So Zubac makes them both. And it's 55-45 with 3:43 here to go in this second quarter. So who can close out this half on a good note? Jamal Murray with the ball, hands over to Harris. Gary Harris in the paint, goes up, and actually finds Jokic. Jokic legs up and in. Exactly, Jokic puts it up and in. It's now 12-point lead. As Nuggets have 30 points in the paint to the Clippers 12. As another foul against Denver. So Clippers are in the bonus. So free throws upcoming here for LA. Your free throws upcoming here for LA. We've got 3:23 here to go in the half. Like it's going to be Kawhi Leonard at the line. First one's going to be up and going to be good. So first one is good. So Kawhi will have another free throw coming. And misses the second one. Rebounds and go out of bounds. Who's the fight for? Who's the last one to touch it? It's going to be Denver's basketball, looks like. It's about 3:23 here to go in the half. It's a 11-point lead here for Denver. They lead 57-46, and they'll get it thrown in. So Jamal Murray with the ball. So Murray gets across the midcourt stripe. And Murray's going to hand the ball over to Harris. Gary Harris back over to Murray. Back over to Jokic. Jokic for three, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to LA. So here comes the Clippers down the floor. It's Leonard for three, going to be good. Man, you knew that BYU would be a bad shot. I thought the game was going to be competitive. I really did. Navy was actually favored. Here's Murray for three, no good. And rebounds going to go over to the Clippers. So Morris has the ball. Morris back over to Leonard. Leonard in the paint and gets blocked, but he puts the move. No, it may actually find how'd that fall in the hole? Thought he got blocked. So the score the point, timeout on the floor. Let's see. Oh, he just muscled it up. Kawhi just muscled that ball in the hole. So it's 57-51, timeout on the floor. What's up, Colby? Man, so yeah, I thought the BYU game and the Navy game, anonymous, would be a good game. Honestly, I really did. BYU was favored. Navy has a good football team, but it's 38-0 right now. So glad I didn't do that one. I might do Clemson next weekend. Clemson plays next week. I guess all depends who's playing it, who plays at night in the NBA. Let's go. How you doing, Colby? Hopefully you're doing well, man. As Nuggets up by 6. They were up by 12 a few minutes ago, but now they're only up by 6. So yeah, the Clippers on a little run. Little run here is making this game a little close. So, but what's going on, Colby and Anonymous? Oh, you had COVID? Oh man, damn. Hopefully you had the mild case of COVID. You're going back to work Wednesday. I thought I had it at one time, but then apparently I didn't have it because when you give blood, they test your antibodies for it, and it came back negative. And so apparently I did not have. I thought I had it after Mardi Gras, because right after Mardi Gras I got sick. I had the fever. I had all the crap that they said comes with it. So I thought I had it, but I got over it. I got over it in like a few days. But when I donated blood this last time, they tested for the antibodies, and it came back negative. So apparently I didn't have it. So Harris had the basketball for Denver with 10 on the shot clock, and Harris gonna kick it back out to that's Jokic, 4 on the shot clock. Jokic lost the ball, and here come the Clippers down the floor. As Kawhi over to Paul George. Paul George lays it up and in. Man, 57-53. Yeah, I felt like crap for about 2 or 3 days. I felt like crap. Here's Jamal Murray, and he goes up and off the glass, no good. Rebound goes over to LA. That's why I thought I had it, but then apparently I didn't because I didn't have the antibodies for it. So here comes Leonard. Back over to Beverly for three. Going to be no good, but he gets his own rebound. But now it's stolen now. Here comes Denver down the floor. It's Gary Harris with 1:40 here to go in the half. Back over to Millsap. Millsap back over to Harris. 14 on the shot clock. Jokic fakes a three. Now drives. Oh, stolen, man, bad. Here come the Nuggets. The Clippers down the floor as Morris lays it up and scores. Man, as the Clippers on a run here. It was like 57, like 45, I believe. So it's a 2-point game at 1:10 here to go in the half. So Jokic with the ball here for Denver. Jokic in the paint goes up and scores. So that quiets the run. Yes, it's a 4-point game with 1 minute to go here in the first half. So Lou Williams gives over to Zubac, back over to Morris. Morris has it for the Clippers with 10 on the shot clock and hands it all over to George. And Paul George in the paint goes up and scores. Man, Clippers on fire right now. At this 59-57, we got 38.5 to go here in the half. So Jamal Murray, we got a whistle on the foul against Paul George. They must have had a foul to give there. Yeah, I don't know if you're still in here, Colby, but yeah, I felt bad for like 3 days. I felt bad. I had a fever. I had all the things they said. All these things you said, they say you're supposed to experience with it. But like I said, apparently I didn't have it because when I donated blood, my antibodies came up negative. So Harris will give it to Murray. 18 the shot clock, and Murray goes. Here's a floater, going to be no good. Gets knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic, it looks like. As I think his last. Let's see here. Ooh, man. So it's going to be Denver. Okay, they change it. It's Denver's basketball. They get into Jokic with 10 the shot clock, 25 to go in the quarter. Jokic back over to Harris. Back over to Jokic, 6 on the shot clock. Jokic lost the ball. Clippers have it. As Paul George in the front court for LA, 14 on the clock. So LA should hold for the last shot of the half. So Paul George, 7, 6, 5. George in the paint now goes up and no good. Rebound goes over to Denver. Here's a shot. The buzzer going to be no good, way off. But we were at halftime, 59-57. Denver up by 2. But they were up by 12 at one point. And now they're only up by a deuce. So, man. Now they're only up by a deuce. Man. Man. Yeah, so only a 2-point lead here for Denver as we are at the halftime break. So, yeah, so 38-0. BYU's beating Navy. So, I really thought that was going to be a good game. Man, so we're at halftime. Halftime. Oh, man. Let's see here. They sent them out. Felt like crap for 3 or 4 days. That sucks, man. Be right back. We're at halftime. I'll be right back. I'll get something. right. What's up? What's going on, Isaac? What's up, man? What's going on, man? How you doing, man? All right. Woo, what's going on, man? Just got a good game going here, man. Got a good game going here, man. I think this fan does work a little bit, so keeps the kind of gnats away. But how you doing, Isaac, man? So, yeah, so. All right, man. So what you got, man? In this game, man, it's a weird halftime here, but yeah. So. Oh, reading glasses. It was for reading glasses. I was like, I was looking at my phone. I was working on some tags for the stream, and yeah, it's reading glasses. I wear contacts, but some stuff I need to some stuff I gotta. It's easier if I wear reading glasses. And the stuff that you buy at Walgreens with the plus 1.75 I wear. So yeah, so. You got the Clippers winning, but I want the Nuggets. Yeah, I mean, Nuggets came out on fire, but then Clippers came back and made this game very close here in the halftime. So they're very close at halftime. So man, yeah. So what's up, John Gotti? John Gotti's in the house. Man, can't believe John Gotti's in the house. What's up, John Gotti? John Gotti says go Clippers. I thought John Gotti was no longer with us. Man, but apparently not. John Gotti is right here. What's up, Who Dat Nation? Who Dat Nation? Exactly. Who Dat Nation? Yeah, I'll be here. I'll be here Sunday for the Saints game. Yeah, I'll be here. I'll be here Sunday for the Saints game. Uh, so yeah, Saints are starting Sunday, man. NFL starting. Well, actually, NFL starts Thursday, but I'll be here Sunday night. So Sunday afternoon actually, because the Saints play at 3:25 local time, 4:25 on East Coast. But yeah, Saints and the Buccaneers from a empty Superdome. Man, it's gonna be weird watching the Saints game with no fans in the stands. I remember Saints games, before Sean Payton came. They wore bags on the bags, on the heads, and but there's always fans at the game. But man, to have no fans at the game, that's gonna be really, really weird. Yeah, NFL starts Thursday. Yeah, Thursday with the Titans and the Chiefs. So, so Boston, they're showing Boston highlights. So of course the Celtics won today, so they're up 3-2 in their series. Right, that was my grandfather's Saints. Yeah, yeah, the bags. I remember the bags on the heads. So I remember before Sean Payton came, the Saints were pretty bad from that 2002 season to actually they made the playoffs in 2000. So in 2001, 2005, the Saints were just on a downward spiral. I mean, so the Katrina year was a kind of a wash. I mean, they had no home games that year, so. Yeah, so It's the Texans, huh? Texans Chiefs, right? That's what I meant. That's what I meant to say. If I said something different, I'm sorry. But yes, Texans and the Chiefs. Um, yeah, if I said something different, then that's on me. Yeah. Aaron Brooks was good for 1 year, that 2000 year, but then he kind of regressed. Um, after that 2000 year, when the Saints made the playoffs, won the playoff game, yeah, he regressed. Yeah, if I screwed up, I'm sorry. It's the Texans and the Chiefs. I had the T right. I had the T word right. The Titans, Texans. So at least I had the T right. But yeah. So yeah, are you? I'm surprised that Deshaun Watson re-upped with Houston. Uh, After they traded away Hopkins, didn't think that he was going to stay with Houston. I thought Deshaun Watson would check would kind of test free agency. Um, really regressed in that playoff. Yeah, against Minnesota. The Saints played horrible. Yeah, that playoff game against Minnesota when Randy Moss had 3 catches for 400 yards, I think it was. Man, I think Randy Moss had like 5 catches the whole game, but he had like 300 yards receiving. We couldn't stop Minnesota that year. Uh, Saints got their ass kicked. It was downhill after that. They didn't make the playoffs in 2001, 2002. I mean 2005. I mean I'll give them a pass in 2005 for the Katrina year because just the way it was all messed up. But um, they Deshaun Watson was crying in the interview. I saw the interview. I didn't see that one, but I was kind of surprised that he re-upped. Uh, didn't think he would do that. I thought he would test free agency and see what he'd get in free agency. All right, here we go, guys. As we're going to get back to action here, we're going to go to the third quarter. We're going to go to the third quarter here as Nuggets up by only 2 points, as they were up by I think it was 12 at one time. So they're only up by 2 points now. So all right. So, oh yeah, the game against Chicago. Here's Millsap in the paint, goes up and scores. Oh, you were at Soldier Field? Yeah. Yeah, I thought the Saints were going to win that. Going into the game, I was kind of confident in that game, but just didn't work out for us that day. Here's Kawhi in the paint. Kawhi lost the ball, but I think Harris was the last one to touch it. He was. So Harris was the last one to touch it. So it's going to stay with the Clippers. So opening moments here in the third quarter. It's a 4-point lead here for Denver. Here's Morris in the corner. That's going to be good. Man. So Marcus Morris hits that shot from the corner. And we got about 11:10 to go here in the third quarter. And it's Harris now from the free throw line. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to the Clippers. As Beverly gives over to Paul George. Paul George drives and goes up and scores. Other than the count it. Yes, count the bucket. As playoff Paul puts it up and in. It's now 61-61, but they got a chance to make a 3-point play. Yeah, it was cold. Yeah, Bush did have that touchdown. He had that touchdown play that he pointed back at Urlacher. And free throw is going to be up and going to be good. It's now 62-61 with 10:55 here to go in the third quarter. So Nuggets trailing for the first time in a long time. Here's Murray has it. Murray shoots. They're going to be no good. And the Clippers get the rebound. Here comes Kawhi in the front court. As 62-61. It's stolen as Denver now has it. And we got a whistle on the foul against LA, I think. I just thought that he would test the free agency market, and uh, but he's a very good player. I saw, everybody. Here's a Paul Millsap to Lane goes up and good. Everybody saw Deshaun Watson what he did in college. So here's a three-pointer by Paul George, going to be no good, and Denver gets the rebound. So I kind of figured that Deshaun Watson was going to have a good NFL career coming out of college. So it's 63-62 as Jokic in the paint goes up and scores. So 65-62, three-point lead for Denver. So we got George, Beverly, Leonard, Zubac, and Morris on the floor for LA. Here's Kawhi for three, no good. Rebound goes over to Denver. Here's a long pass to Grant. Grant will slam it home as nobody was back on defense. And we got timeout on the floor, 9:36 to go in the third. And it's a 5-point lead here for Denver. Yeah, they're good friends. Yeah, they are. I don't remember. Probably because I was drunk that day when Saints played the Bears. When the Saints played the Bears, but I don't recall him getting his clock clean that game. I remember the touchdown. I remember the touchdown play. Yeah, I mean Reggie Bush was never going to live up to all the hype that he had. It was just too much. I thought Reggie Bush was a very good player for the Saints. I think that the Saints would not have had the season in 2009 if Reggie Bush wasn't on the team. I don't think they would have had the season they had if he was not on that 2009 team. Am I streaming the opener? I probably will. I probably will, Isaac, because I like NFL more than basketball, and people are going to watch the NFL. So I probably will do the Chiefs and the Texans. But after the big rear route play, he got smashed. Okay, yeah, I know the touchdown play, but like I said, I was drunk that day, because we were all out watching the game, and but I thought Reggie Bush was a very good player for the Saints. I mean, did he live up to the hype? No, I really didn't think he would. I thought the hype was just too much. People expected too much out of him, but like I said, I don't think the Saints would have had the year they had in 2009 if he wasn't on the team. He had a very good game against the Cardinals in the playoffs. I think it was the Cardinals, the first playoff game. He had like over 100 yards rushing. He was just phenomenal in that game. But yeah, I look back on Reggie Bush's career at the Saints. It's very fondly. So I got his jersey. I wear it. I wear Reggie Bush's jersey. So I like Reggie Bush. Yeah, the bat game. Yeah, Reggie Bush was good. A lot of people think that he wasn't good with the Saints. He was. He just wasn't. I mean, when he was in college, and USC just had so much talent on that team that it just everybody was good on that. Everybody was good on that USC team. But yeah, I like Reggie Bush. People ask me, was he a bust? No, he was not a bust. Reggie Bush was not a bust with the Saints. Not even close to being a bust. Wasn't even close to being a bust. Yeah, I think this is Drew Brees' last year. Might be Tom Brady's too. Who knows? So Clippers don't have it as Kawhi going to drive in the paint for the free throw line. Going to be good, man. And Kawhi, it seems like Kawhi never misses when he's in the paint. Seems like Kawhi Leonard never misses when he's in the paint. So it's a 3-point lead. As Millsap in the front court, gives the ball over to Harris. 10 the shot clock, 9:05 here to go in the third. As Harris gives the ball to Jokic, back over to Harris. Harris gonna double team. Back over to Jokic. Jokic for three, gonna be good. Man, right as the shot clock expires, Jokic nails that three-pointer. Now 70-64. We got 8:45 here to go in the third quarter. So Paul George takes it underneath the basket and shoots. Going to be no good. Ooh, it's good. Looked like the ball was going to rim out, but it fell back in. So 70-66. 8:30 here to go in the quarter. So Millsap with the ball, back over to Jokic. And Jokic looking to give it up, back over to Millsap. Millsap going to drive, and off the glass scores. So Paul Millsap puts it up and in. It's now 72-66. So here comes Leonard down the lane. Leonard lays up and in. So, man, both these teams, their defense is getting kind of lax at the moment. It's Kawhi has 18 points, 6 boards. He's 8 from 11 from the field. As Jamal Murray with the basketball. Here's Murray back to Jokic. Jokic fakes a three. Fakes a 2-point shot and gets fouled, though. So Jokic is fouled, and he'll be at the I think it was on the floor, so Nuggets will take it out on the side. All right, so Denver will throw it in as Grant will get it over to Gary Harris. Harris over to Jokic. Jokic for three, going to be good, man. Now, Jokic for a big guy can nail those shots, man. Jokic for a big guy can just, man. They just teach those Europeans over there a different game than we teach our big guys. So here's Kawhi, and ball's going to be stolen. As here come the Nuggets down the floor, we got a whistle in the backcourt against LA. So a foul in the backcourt against Los Angeles. It's going to stay with Denver. But they just teach the big guys can shoot over there in the European leagues. They just teach them how to shoot. All right, so it's going to be Jamal Murray will bring the ball up past the midcourt stripe. We got 7:20 back over to Jokic. Jokic going to get over to Harris. Harris in the paint. Back over to Jokic for three again. Going to be good. Man, you can't leave the guy open. Why are they leaving Jokic open? He can hit those shots. That's just bad defense there. Here comes the pass to Zubac in the paint. But he has to give it back over to Beverly, back over to George. 13 the shot clock. George going to drive, and off the glass scores. Man, so Paul George gets a tough shot in the fall. We got 6:48 to go here in the third. And Jamal Murray with the ball. Murray going to take it up to the lane, goes up, no good. Rebound goes over to LA. As Morris in the front court. Morris now in the paint, goes up and scores. That was too easy there by Morris. As he puts it up and in, it's now 78-72. As Clippers defense better pick it up. Yeah, why are they leaving Jokic? Jokic can hit that shot. It's not like it's a luck shot for him. He's proven he can hit that shot in his career. So 6-point lead, back over to Jokic. Jokic in the paint, and we got a charge. Let's see. Yeah, charge. We got a charge against Denver. So 6:11 here to go in the third. That's going to turn the ball back over to LA. The Yankees lost 12-2. Man, Yankees are in trouble. The Yankees are in some serious trouble about making even the playoffs. And here's a three-pointer from Beverly, going to be in and out, no good. And rebound goes over to Denver. So Paul Millsap goes up, and he's fouled. So Paul Millsap was driving to the bucket. He gets fouled with 5:51 here to go in the third. Yeah, the Yankees lost again, Bobby. Man, they're not pitching well. They're not pitching well. They gave up 12 runs. They're just they might not make the playoffs. Free throws up and no good. Yankees might not make the playoffs. There's a good chance they won't make the playoffs. Stanton and Judge, I mean, they can't stay healthy. And BYU's up 48-3. Wow, free throws up and good. Good thing I didn't do the college game. BYU's up 48-3. Wow. So 7-point leader for LA as we got a whistle and it's gonna be a turnover. It's gonna be a turnover. It's gonna be Denver's basketball. It's about against Zubac. The guy who they should fire is Cashman. You know, that's the guy that they should fire is Cashman. They never should have fired Girardi. That's a guy they never. That's the guy who should not have gotten fired. They should fire Cashman. He's done nothing for them. He lucked into a good situation in '98. Here's Murray. That go to Jokic for three again. Gonna be no good. Rebound will go over to LA. As Paul George over to Harrell. Harrell goes up and misses the layup, but he's fouled. I mean, when Cashman got the job in '98, they already had Jeter. They already had Posada on the team. They already had Pettit. They already had Rivera. I mean, the core four was already there. I mean, yeah, he brought in Scott Brocious, but I mean, Cashman really has done nothing for him. He's the one that should get fired. But I don't know what. I mean, the old man would have fired him probably. Free throws up and no good. The old man probably would have fired him by now if he was still running the show. I miss the old man. I like Steinbrenner. I thought he was a trip, man. He would tell his team sucks. He would call them out and tell them they suck, and then they would go on a 10-game win streak. So free throw was good, and it's 79-73 as Nuggets with the basketball. Millsap gives the ball over to Jokic. Jokic now has it with 10 on the shot clock. Back over to Murray. And Murray going to drive and lost the ball. LA has it. So here's like Kawhi gives over to Paul George. Paul George in the front court. And Paul George now in the paint goes, it's a bad ball. He should have shot that. Here's a bad pass stolen by Denver. Nuggets now have it down to 4. Here's Harris for 3, no good. LA gets the rebound. So Nuggets had the rebound. The Clippers had the rebound. Here's Paul George for 3, good. So Paul George nails that three-pointers. Now 79-76, timeout on the floor. 4:43 here to go in the third quarter. 3-point game. But if you're not first, you're last. Yeah, that's what Steinbrenner said. I miss the old man. I mean, I miss that old man, Steinbrenner. I like him. He would call his team out. He would say they suck. He would say they're lazy. I mean, what kind of owner says that about their team? But he would say it. He would say it, and then the Yankees would go on a 10-game win streak, like right after that. Steinbrenner was awesome, man. He was also in when they were doing the Seinfeld, when Costanza worked for the Yankees. I thought that was a great write-in to that show, and to write in Steinbrenner as a character. Man, the old man. I'll tell you one thing. I don't think the old man would have built that new stadium that his sons built. I think the old man would have renovated the old Yankee Stadium. I don't think the old man would have done that. But I don't know why they just didn't renovate Yankee Stadium, because Fenway Park is still there. So is Wrigley Field. I don't know why they decided to tear down Yankee Stadium. That was an iconic stadium. That was his kids did that. That was nothing to do with the old man. Man, so 3-point game, 79-76. Nuggets up by 3. As we got 19. I think that's a 19 in the house. So if you're new to the channel, guys, make sure you subscribe. ring the notification bell and click all notifications, because otherwise, if you don't click all notifications on the bell, YouTube will not notify you at all if we go live on the channel. So make sure you do that. So let me do a cheers here, so y'all have a. All right. If you're not first, you're last. Ricky Bobby. Ricky Bobby, man. So I bought this citronella candle, and it's supposed to work. It says 50 hours. So it says it was gonna go 50 hours. I don't think it lasts. I think it was way less than that. Honestly. I think it lasts less than. I'm gonna give me some tiki torches. So give me some tiki torches out here. All right. So TNT. So we're back to action here as Jokic had 26 points and 18 rebounds in game number 2. Tonight he has 25 and 9. So Nikola Jokic playing very, very well here for the Nuggets. We got 4:43 here going to third, and the Nuggets up by 3 with possession. So Morris with the ball over to Grant. Grant gets over to Jokic, and Jokic double team, passes out to Harris, over to Grant. Grant fadeaway shot going to be good. So it's now 81-76. You got Sunday ticket? Yeah, I usually find it on Reddit. Here's a Shamit down the lane over to Harrell. Harrell goes up and no, yes, he did put it in. Yeah, I usually watch Reddit. I got a link that I can watch Sunday ticket, the red zone and all that. So Jokic now has the ball. Jokic will give it over to so it's a bad pass. Jokic was trying to pass to Grant and it goes out of bounds. Man. So bad pass. That's going to turn the ball over to LA. With 3:56 here to go in the third quarter, as Torrey Craig will check in. That's why I usually watch Red Zone because they show all the games. All right, here goes the Clippers down the lane. His pass to Harrell in the paint, but it gets deflected. It goes out of bounds, and last touch by LA. So Clippers turn it over. And we got 3:42 here to go in the third. And we got Lou Williams, Strip Club Lou, checks in the game here for LA as Paul George checks out. So 3:42 here to go in the third as LA has 12 turnovers to Denver's 6. So with Denver up 3 with the ball. As Morris in the front court for Denver, over to Jokic. Jokic back to Morris in the paint. Morris has to give it up to Craig, back over to Jokic with 6 on the shot clock. Jokic, the foul? Yes, a foul against Harrell. Wow. We get the basic package. I got you. I mean, I found a stream that can get all the games anyway, so that's what I usually use. But when I watch when the Saints aren't playing, if they play like the early game and the late game, I'll watch Red Zone for the other stream. That way I'll get to watch every game really. So unless somebody's playing that I really want to watch, but most times that game is on the channel anyway. So free throws up and no good, makes 1 out of 2. As Kawhi will get the rebound here for LA. So Kawhi Leonard, Clippers down 4. Here's Leonard down the lane, goes up and no good, but he's fouled. So Kawhi Leonard is fouled, so he'll go to the line to shoot 2 with 3:11 here to go in the third. As looks like Jeremy Grant was the guilty party. So 82-78, 3:11 to go. Here in his third quarter, as Kawhi has 18 points, 8 boards, 4 assists as Mike Malone. He was an assistant coach here for the Pelicans. I wish we'd have hired him after when we fired Monty Williams, actually. All right, so no free throws. So Lou Williams will throw it in. So Williams will get it into Leonard with 3:10 to go in the quarter. So Leonard back over to Williams. 8 in the shot clock. And here's from the free throw line, going to be good. So Lou Williams makes it a 2-point game, 82-80, with 2:55 here to go in the third. As Morris in the front court. Back over to Craig. Craig straight away three, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to LA at Shamet in the front court. Shamet now going to drive in the paint, and they're going to kick it back out to Lou Williams in the corner for three. That's going to be good. Man, so the ball found the hoop because it bounced up, went in. 83-82, 2:32 here to go in the third. As Jokic with the ball, and Jokic back over to Grant, back over to Morris. Morris with the ball here for Denver. Morris now drives and going to have to give it up back over to Jokic. Jokic mid-range shot going to be good. So 84-83, 1-point game, 2:10 here to go in the third. As Lou Williams down the floor and underneath the basket, ball gets tipped. But LA keeps possession as Kawhi with the ball. And shot going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Denver. And Jamal Murray will bring the ball up the floor for the Nuggets. And I'm sorry, it's Porter. Porter almost threw it away, but Morris goes back and gets it. So Morris has the ball, 8 in the shot clock. Morris over to Jokic. Jokic for three, going to be no good. It goes out of bounds and it's going to be saved for the Nuggets. There's Grant for three, going to be they're going to have to check something here. What are they doing here? They stopped the play mid-play. They got 22 on the shot clock, 1:27 here to go in the quarter. There's a little confusion. What's going on here? So looks like it's going to stay with Denver. So Nuggets have it as Morris with the ball, 1:24 to go in the quarter. Morris back over to Jokic. Jokic gonna in the paint, goes up and no good. Rebound goes over to Williams. So Lou Williams will bring the ball off the floor here for LA with 1:10 to go in the third. Lou Williams for three, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Denver as Jokic brings the ball down the floor with 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. As Jokic backing down, now he's double teamed. Kicks back out to Porter. Porter going to drive, goes up and scores. Man, one-handed jam by Michael Porter Jr. As he jams it home. It's now 86-83. So Clippers bring the ball up the floor. As Kawhi brings the ball up the floor with 46 ticks on the clock. Leonard now has the ball back over to Shamet. Shamet for three, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Denver as Torrey Craig has the ball. So Craig gets over to Jokic with 18 on the shot clock, 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's a shot by Porter, going to be no good. Rebound will go over to LA. As Kawhi has it. We got about a second shot. We got a 1 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. What's up, Carlos? As Kawhi has it, he double teamed back over to Lou Williams. And Lou Williams throws it away, stolen. As the Nuggets, but the Nuggets they give away right back, and he's fouled. So Harrell is fouled after the steal. So we got 7.4 to go in the quarter. So it's going to be Clippers basketball. What's going on, Carlos? As Nuggets up by three, 86-83. So 7.4 to go in the quarter as both teams are in the bonus. So Harrell will be at the line shooting two. Free throws going to be up and going to be no good. So Harrell misses the first free throw. He'll have another one coming. We got 7.4 here to go in the third quarter. So the Nuggets up 3. So Harrell has 5 points and 2 boards. All right. So another free throw is upcoming. And gonna be good. Makes that one, so it's 86-84 with 7 on the clock. Here's a pass to Craig. Craig goes up and jams it home. I'm sorry, it was Grant jams it home. So 3.2 to go. Here's the Clippers down the floor, and here's Green, no good, and that's going to be it. So 88-84 as we go to the fourth quarter, as Jeremy Grant jammed it home right close. Man, wow. Yes, that Porter Jr. dunk was pretty good. You thought the Nuggets would have gotten blown out tonight. Yeah, I'm glad they didn't. They got a chance to win here in the fourth quarter. So I want to see a good game. So we got a good game going on. So got a good game going on, which is always good. So man, I see where BYU is beating the crap out of Navy. I thought that game would be entertaining, but I guess not. So, but we're going to go to the fourth quarter. It's 88-84. Nuggets up by 4. Is Beverly's playing. Yeah, Beverly's in the game. I don't think there's anybody that's like out for either team. So, but the Nuggets, I mean, I thought the Clippers really matched up well against Denver. But man, if the Nuggets win this one, man, crazy, man. But yeah, but I'm ready for our stream tomorrow, Bobby, for our NFL. I'll have to text you later after the game. We got to figure out the name of our little, I guess, podcast, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. What game I'm doing next? Well, tomorrow I'm gonna be on Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk. We're gonna be doing NFL Week 1 preview. So tomorrow I don't think I'm doing any games. I think I'm doing the NFL Week 1 preview. So it might not be until Wednesday where I'll be doing a NBA game. Might do this game again. I might do this game again Wednesday when it plays. Or I could do the Celtics and the Raptors again. I don't know. But to see. But tomorrow we'll be doing the NFL thing. So. All right. So 88-84. Nuggets up by 4. As the fourth quarter is getting underway. I see people. I mean, I can see the numbers in the chat fluctuate. So people are coming in. So YouTube is sending my stream out, but people aren't staying for some reason. It fluctuates. It got up to 25, then it goes down to 18. It'll go to 22, go down to 15. So people are coming in. They're just not staying for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe I should put like a I don't know, somebody else here. Let's see. Here. All right, here we go. So the fourth quarter getting underway as LA will have the ball first. So here comes a pass in the paint by Harrell. Harrell lays up and in, so it's now 88-86. Oh, hold on, damn it. So 88-86 as Nuggets had the ball up the floor. Here we go. So Morris lost it. Here comes Paul George down the floor. He passes to Lou Williams, and I'm sorry, that was Green lays up and in. So Green lays up and in. It's now 88-88. I'll have to work with the ice cube in a minute. Here's Jamal Murray for three. Going to be no good, but Porter's there for the putback. So Porter's there for the putback. It's now a 90-88, 2-point lead here for Denver. We got George, Beverly, Williams, Green, and Harrell on the floor there for the Clippers. So Beverly with the ball. Beverly gives over to Williams. Lou Williams in the paint and passes to Harrell, but there's a whistle on a foul against Denver, looks like. Yeah, I'm not surprised the Lakers won that game at all. So not surprised at all. I mean, not surprised at all. All right, here we go. So it's 90-88 with 10:50 here to go in the game. As Clippers had the basketball, Morris gets over to Lou Williams. Lou Williams for three, going to be no good. Rebound will actually go out of the ball will go out of bounds. So it's going to be Denver's basketball. It's going to be Denver's basketball. So with 10:40 here to go in the fourth, as Jamal Murray will bring the ball up the floor here for Denver. 18 on shot clock. Murray back over to Harris. Harris gives over to Porter. Porter in the corner, going to be no good. Air ball. Here comes Beverly down the floor for L.A. And gets it back out to Paul George. Back to Beverly. Beverly for three, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Jamal Murray. So Murray brings the ball down the floor for Denver. Yeah, I'm not surprised the Lakers won last night. I mean, they're going to win the series. So Porter has it, but it's stolen. Here comes Beverly down the floor. He'll lay it up and scores. Man, tie game again, 90-90 with 9:55 here to go in the game. So 90-90 our score. As Jamal Murray will bring the ball up the floor here for Denver. 16 the shot clock. Murray now has it. Murray floater going to be no good, but he's fouled. Yeah, Mike Malone was a coach here for the Pelicans when Monty Williams was here. And when Monty got fired, I was kind of hoping the Pelicans would give him a look. I think Mike Malone's a good coach. I wish the Pelicans would have got him instead of Gentry. Mike Malone's a young coach. That's somebody who I want Pelicans to get. I mean, they're not gonna steal him away from Denver. That's not gonna happen. So. I mean, they're not going to steal him away from Denver. That's just not going to happen. Free those up and good. The time to get him was when Monty got fired. So tomorrow we got the Heat and the Bucks, Lakers and Rockets. Man, I might do. I don't know, 8 o'clock. I don't know. All depends what time. All depends what time we're doing that game tomorrow. Oh, all depends when we do that stream, NFL stream. Free throws up and good. So 92-90, 2-point lead here for Denver with 9:43 here to go in the game. So Clippers with the basketball is Lou Williams. Back over to Kawhi. Kawhi for three, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Denver. So Jamal Murray will bring the ball up the floor. As it back over to Porter. Porter goes up and scores. Man, nice shot there by Porter off the glass. Goes up and in, 94-90, 9:20 here to go in the game as Porter has 18 points. And here's Lou Williams saying be no good, but rebound will go over to Denver. So Jamal Murray will bring the ball up the floor with 9:08 to go in the game. Murray for three straight away, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to L.A. So Lou Williams in the front court. Lou Williams kicks back out to Paul George. 13 the shot clock. Paul George trips, but it's a foul against Plumlee. Yeah, that's why I wish the Pelicans would have given him a look when they hired Alvin Gentry. They should have given Mike Malone a look. I liked him when he was here. When he was an assistant coach here, I liked him. So Kawhi has the ball now. 8 in the shot clock. 8:45 to go in the game. Kawhi. Fadeaway shot going to be no good. Jeremy Grant with the rebound. So Nuggets will bring the ball up the floor as Grant has it. With 8:33 here to go in the fourth. Grant for three, going to be good. Holy cow. Nuggets up 7. Timeout on the floor. So 8:29 here to go in the fourth, and we have a timeout on the floor. Man. All right, let's see. Let's see if I can work this out here. Oop. Let's see here. There we go. There we go. There's Ice Cube. Put Ice Cube in the house. There we go. I'll watch the game with Ice Cube. And I'll invite Ice Cube over to the house. Yeah, Nuggets on fire right now, up by 7. Nuggets on fire. Fire. Man. Yeah. Yeah, put Ice Cube in the house. Yeah. I might start doing that. I might start putting some people in the chat or in the stream with me. Yeah, but it's this time since they're playing LA, I'll put Ice in the chat. Ice Cube in the chat. Maybe people. I see people coming in and out the chat. I can see the numbers fluctuating, but people aren't staying in the stream for some reason. So maybe if I put like a Ice Cube in the chat, maybe they'll want to stay. Yeah, I just have to figure out what kind of wait. Nat's getting to me. Nats. Yeah, this citronella candle I bought was supposed to last 50 hours. So I mean, if I'm out here in 2 or 3 hours, I mean I should last what? I mean 10 times is 30, so 20 times is 60. So, man. Yeah, what happened? I know people might think I'm a fan of a certain team. So I want to be neutral. I want to be neutral. I want to seem neutral in the chat. So yeah, pass the chronic Ice Cube in the building. It's John Gotti trying to cash with her grant. Sorry, but man, yeah, got Ice Cube in the house, man. So he's sitting over there in the corner over there. Actually, he's in front of the damn TV. I need to move me over. I should move me over a little bit. Let's see. I should move me over and move over here. There we go. There. That's what I do here. See, I'll move me over. And now we're like homies. There we go. There we go. Now we're like homies. We're sitting next to each other. There we go. I like it better this way. Yeah, Q is a Lakers fan. Yeah, well, he's just watching the game with me tonight. He's probably pulling for the Nuggets probably. He's probably pulling for the Nuggets tonight. All right, so it's 8:24 here to go in the game, as Denver's up 7. Clippers with the ball as Kawhi in the front court, back over to Morris, fakes a 3, now drives to the lane, goes up and scores. So puts it up and in. It's now there we go, 97-92. So a 5-point lead with 8 minutes to go here in the game. So Gary Harris over to Murray. Murray for 3, going to be no good, too strong. Rebound goes over to the Clippers as Paul George will bring the ball down the floor. George in the front court for 3, going to be good. Jeez, Paul George makes it 97-95. So it's a 2-point game with 7:35 here to go in the game. So Nuggets with the basketballs. Murray almost lost it, but keeps possession. As 10 the shot clock. Here's Porter in the corner, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to the Clippers as Paul George with the ball. Paul George over to Morris. Morris lost it, but the Denver was the last one to touch it. Denver was the last one to touch it. So, let's see. The transparency. Oh, you put it over there. Oh, it sits in there. All right. So here comes a pass to Zubac in the paint. Zubac stolen as Michael Porter has it. He drives down the lane, goes up, and no good. No foul call. Here come the Clippers down the floor as Kawhi has it. Back over to Lou Williams in the corner for three. Good. As Lou Williams gives the Clippers a 98-97 lead with 7:01 here to go in the game. Man, timeout on the floor. 7:01 here to go in the game, and it's a 1-point game. Man. Yeah, lap dance Lou. Yeah, he went to the Pink Pony over there. I think he went to the Pink Pony over there in Atlanta. I think it was a Pink. I've been to the Pink Pony in Atlanta. It's one of those establishments. I think that's the one that he went to, or one of the ones that he went to. So yeah, Pink Pony. Yeah, lap dance Lou. Man. Yeah, lap dance Lou. Jeez. I wonder what Road Dogg is. Man, Road Dogg hasn't shown his face all game. Neither has Pat. Brandon the Buck was here earlier. He hasn't been in here since the game got good. Where them boys at, man? They gotta come back to the chat and join the chat as we're getting good here. 98-97 as the Clippers up by 1. As man, I just get this feeling that the Clippers are going to pull away at the end here. I just got a feeling that the Clippers are just going to pull away. I don't know why I think that. I don't know. I just got a feeling. I don't know what it is, but I guess we'll find out. Well, we will find out. A pass with some family in Florida, the old ball and chain road. Yeah, that's right. His wife probably put the clamps on him. His wife put the clamps down on him. It's the fireball. Fireball. Oh, yeah. Cheers. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, man. Cheers. Yeah, drink it. No, I'm not going to drink up. Doing that. Well, I'm watching the numbers. I can watch the numbers of the stream, and they're going up, but then all of a sudden they'll go back down. So people aren't staying. So I got to figure out a way to get people to stay. Like, I don't know. Maybe I should put the crack house back up. Maybe I should put myself in that crack house. That 55-3, I think the game is. I'm watching the TV inside. 55. I think BYU's up 55-3 over Navy. Yeah, I definitely would have ended that stream a long time ago. I thought that game would have been better. I didn't think BYU was going to blow the fuck out of Navy like that. Navy runs that triple option like Army does to perfection. Man, that's crazy. Here we go. As the Clippers up by 1, but Nuggets had the basketball here with 6:53 here to go in the game. As Jamal Murray gets over to Jokic with 10 the shot clock. Jokic on Zubac. Jokic goes up and knows a charge. Ooh, offensive foul. Offensive foul call against Jokic, and that's going to turn the ball over here with 6:45 to go in the game. Man. So turn the ball over. Man. So Clippers basketball here with 6:40 here to go here in the fourth. As Kawhi in the front court, and then we got another whistle, another foul. This one's going to be against Denver again, against Jokic again. And that's 2 quick fouls there on Jokic. Denver doesn't need him to foul out. He has 28 points and 10 boards. Here's a shot by Kawhi. It's gonna be no good. Off the inbounds pass. Here comes a bad pass trying to find Grant in the corner. That's gonna turn the ball over. It's gonna be Clippers basketball. They're up 1 with 6:30 here to go in the game. As who will get to 100 first? Yeah, who's getting to 100 first? All right, so Kawhi has the ball now for the Clippers with 15 on the shot clock, 6:20. Here's Zubac. They're going to pass the ball back around to Morris. Back over to Morris again for 3. Going to be, but there's a whistle on the foul before that. Against LA. Wow, offensive foul against LA. Against I think Paul George, I think it was. So it's going to be Denver's basketball here. Denver's basketball with 6:15 here to go in the fourth. So Jamal Murray will bring the ball up the floor here for the Nuggets. As we got 6:10 here to go in the fourth. As Murray back over to Jokic. Jokic is going to be good. Shot from like just inside the top of the key. It's now 99-98. As Jokic has 30 points, 10 boards, 8 assists. He's close to a triple-double. Back over to Lou Williams. Lou Williams goes up, and that floater's no good. Rebound will go over to Jokic. So Jokic has a rebound here for the Nuggets. So 5:44 here to go in the game. Is Jamal Murray with the ball. Murray back over to Jokic. Pass over. The ball gets deflected. Last touch by Lou Williams, though. So Lou Williams was the last one to touch it. We got 5:38 here to go in the fourth. So let's see. Harris will throw it in for Denver. Harris will get it into Murray with 10 the shot clock. Murray now gonna do something. He double team. Back over to Grant. 2 in the shot clock. Grant from the free throw line. No good. Rebound goes over to LA. So here come the Clippers down the floor. As Morris with the ball. Back over to Kawhi. 16 in the shot clock. Kawhi gonna go in the paint. Goes up and he's fouled. So Kawhi Leonard is fouled with 5:14 here to go in the fourth. And he will be at the line shooting 2 free throws. So Kawhi Leonard at the line shooting 2 free throws. He has 18 points, 11 boards on the afternoon, or evening, I should say. Not afternoon. And the first free throw's up and going to be no good. So Kawhi misses the first free throw, and he will have another one coming. And next free throw from Leonard's up and going to be good. So we got a tie game, 99-99, with 5:13 here to go in the game. So Kawhi makes 1 out of 2, and Jamal Murray up the floor here for the Nuggets. Pass the ball over to Harris. Harris goes up and off the glass, no good, but he's fouled. So Gary Harris is fouled, so he'll be at the line shooting 2 with 5:02 here to go in the game. So 5:02 here to go in the game, and it's going to be free throws here for the Nuggets. And going to be free throws up, going to be good. So it's 100-99. So Denver's the first one to 100. That's how we used to play basketball back in the day, around the neighborhood. First one to 100 wins. And free throws up and good, makes them both. Yeah, that's how we always played, in the neighborhood. First one to 100 wins. All right, so 4:55 here to go in the game. As Leonard now has it, his pass to Zubac. Zubac will jam it home, and he's fouled. So Zubac jams it home, make it 101-101, and he will be at the line shooting 1. Man, overtime maybe, we'll see. As Zubac, man, showing that athleticism for that white boy. And white boy got up there, man. So Zubac at the line trying to give the Clippers a lead with 4:51 to go in the game, and that's going to be good. Makes it 102-101 with 4:51 here to go in the game. So 1 point lead for the Clippers as the Nuggets will bring the ball up the floor as Jokic in the front court, guarded by Zubac. Gives it back over to Murray. Murray from the free throw line goes up, and it's an offensive foul. Offensive foul call against Jamal Murray. Holy cow, that's going to turn the ball over to the Clippers here with 4:38 to go in the fourth. Man, as Paul George, yeah, I mean he kind of leaned into him. I think that was a good call. I think that was a good call. I think that was an offensive foul. So 4:30 here to go in the game. It's Leonard in the front court. Kawhi in the paint goes up and scores. Man, Kawhi is like this lethal in the paint. It's 104, 101, 21 points here for Leonard. 11 boards as Jamal Murray in the front court for Denver. Back over to Jokic. Jokic guarded by Zubac. And Jokic backing down in the paint, goes up and score. Wave it off. Fouls on the floor. So the bucket does not count. So 4:07 to go in the game, and Denver will have to throw it in. As the Clippers are in the bonus. That's something to watch for, as the Clippers are in the bonus. And man, as Denver is not yet to be in the bonus. So we got 4:07 to go in the game. It's a 3-point lead here for LA. As timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor. It's 104-101. And Clippers up by Trace. So, yeah, if you're new to the channel, guys, make sure you subscribe. Ring the notification bell. Click all notifications. Because if you don't click all notifications when you subscribe to the channel, you got to ring the bell, and then they give you 3 options. They give you no, some, and all. You got to click all, because if you don't click all, YouTube will not notify you at all when we go live, or anybody goes live. So make sure you do that. What's up, Kenny? So we got a 3-point game here. The Clippers up by 3, as they're trying. Whoever wins this game will be up 2-1. So yeah, whoever wins this game will be up 2-1. So how you doing, Kenny? As we're back to action here from Orlando, Florida. 4:07 to go in the game. 14 on the shot clock, and Denver will have to take the ball out here on the side. You've been busy. Hopefully, that's either good or bad. Hopefully, it's good. Hopefully, it's good busy. You know, busy could be either good or bad. So hopefully it was good busy. So it's like the college game is over. It's like BYU beat the shit out of Navy like 55-3. So kind of glad I did not watch that game. I would have turned that game off at halftime, like I did the Army game. So in the Millsap, back over to Grant. We got a whistle and a foul against LA again. Wow. So foul against the Clippers underneath. So it's going to be Denver's basketball again. They're still not in the bonus. So 4:06 to go in the game. And Denver will have to throw it in yet once again, as they're still not in the bonus. Your girlfriend Anna, okay. All right. Anna, okay. Her birthday falls on Thanksgiving. So here's Harris for 3. Gets deflected, but it's gonna be saved. But Grant puts it up and in. Wow! As the ball got deflected, but Denver saved it, and Grant puts it up and in. 104-103. We got George, Williams, Leonard, Harrell, and Morris on the floor for LA. Back over to Paul George. 3:35 to go in the game. Paul George goes up. He's fouled. So Paul George is fouled with 3:34 to go in the game. So he will go to the line for 2, as both teams are now in the bonus. So free throws the rest of the way, as Jamal Murray saved it. Man, Jamal Murray has saved it before it went out of bounds, and Jeremy Grant was right there. And, man, crazy play there. All right, so free throws here for the Clippers. We got 3:34 here to go in the fourth quarter. And free throws can be up. It's going to be good. It's a 105-103. As Paul George, playoff Paul, has 31 points. 4 assists, 4 boards. So Paul George has played very well today and makes them both. So Paul George makes them both. 106, 103. We've got 3:30 here to go in the fourth quarter. As Jamal Murray with the ball. Murray over to Zubac. I'm sorry, to Zubac. To Jokic. Gives it back over to, that's going to be Grant for 3. No good. Rebound goes over to LA. As Kawhi has it in the front court. With 19 in the shot clock. Kawhi gets out to Harrell. Harrell in the paint gets fouled by Millsap. So Harrell was fouled in the paint by Millsap, so he'll be at the line shooting 2 with 3:07 here to go in the fourth quarter. So more free throws here for LA as Harrell got fouled by Millsap. Both teams are in the bonus, so yeah, both teams are in the bonus. And free throws going to be up. Going to be no good. Wow, no good. Yeah, you got to play defense. You can't just keep fouling because, yeah. Can't keep fouling. What's up, Anval? What's up, man? How you doing, man? It's early for you over there, huh? Free throws up. What time is it? What time is it over there by you? It's gotta be what, man? It's gotta be like what, 4 o'clock in the morning, huh? I don't know. 4 o'clock in the morning by you over there. So Murray in the front court here for Denver with 13 the shot clock. Back over to Jokic. Jokic has it guarded by Harrell. Jokic they're gonna pass it back out to Grant. Grant from the free throw line going to be no good, and LA gets the rebound. So Clippers get the rebound with 2:42 here to go in the game. It's 107-103. Clippers up 4 with the ball. And here comes Leonard down the lane, goes up off the glass, and no good. Rebound goes over to Jokic. Yes, the Clippers and the Nuggets playing. It's 107-103. Here comes a pass over to Grant in the corner for 3. Going to be no good. Man, Denver needed that one. It's 11:39 in Beijing. Okay. In the morning. Yeah, morning. Okay. Morning. Here comes Lou Williams down the paint. Goes up and scores. Man, Clippers on fire right now. As the Clippers on fire. As they lead 109-103 with 2 minutes to go in the game. Man. 2:04 to go in the game, and the Clippers up by 6 right now. Man. Yeah, this game is starting to, I thought the Clippers might start pulling away at some point in this game. But it's 11:39 in the morning. Okay, I thought it was like 4 or 5 o'clock. I forgot where you were. No, it was the Celtics and the Raptors. And the Celtics won that game. Yeah, it was the Celtics and the Raptors. And the Celtics won big in that game. That game wasn't even close. It was like 20 points. It wasn't even close. It was like 111-89 or something, 111-90. It was something like that. The game wasn't even close. Celtics really took it to them. All right, so we got not much time left. 2:04 to go in the game. It's 109-103. Clippers up by 6. Man. Ooh. Wake up. Yeah, the Celtics won. They won pretty big. So Nuggets had the ball as Jamal Murray in the front court. Murray with 16 on the clock. Back over to Jokic. Jokic back over to Murray. 1:50 to go in the game. Here comes Murray down the lane, goes up and gets blocked. He goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Denver's basketball. Yeah, I'll never count the Raptors out, especially ever since the other night when they hit that shot at the buzzer to win the game. Fireball. You got fireball. So Man, so Nuggets will throw it in. We got 14 on the shot clock, 146 here to go in the fourth quarter. At this 109-103, Clippers up by 6. As whomever wins this game will be up 2-1. And yeah, I mean, ooh, let's see who was last touched by. Ah man, are they going to look at this to see who this was last touched by, because this will be big. Yeah, I'm ready for the cold front, whatever you want to call it, where it drops the temperatures into the 60s at night. I think that's like next week. Yes, that's Ice Cube. I just put him there. No reason. What's up, Jim? What's up, Jim Panea? Slots. Jim Beam Fire is better and may be cheaper. Yeah, I like Fireball. I also have some honey Jack Daniels. I like honey Jack Daniels. So I got some honey Jack Daniels. So that's pretty good too. If you've never had honey Jack is good. But it's gonna be interesting to see who with this out. This might be out on Murray. Let's see this again. Let's see, because Leonard blocked it, but then it came back off the rim there. This might be off of Denver. Wow. How you doing, Amber? How you doing, Amber? Yeah, I just no reason to put Ice Cube there. I might do that more often. Put some celebrities in the chat. Yeah, Dawson. Yeah, Louis, because of hurricane over there in the western part of the state. Yeah. Hopefully they can get to rebuilding their lives back quickly. It was a stolen. It was stolen, but Denver gets it back. As it was Clippers stole the inbounds pass, but Denver gets it right back. So 135 they go in a game. As Jokic in the paint goes up and misses the shot, rebound goes over to the Clippers. So 128 here to go in a game. Here comes LA down the floor. As see Kawhi has it, back over to Harrell. 14 on the shot clock here for LA. Harrell spins, goes up, and he's fouled. So Harrell is fouled, and he'll be at the line shooting 2. Snow? I don't think so. I don't think we're getting snow. Not in September. Like the northern part of our state gets snow during the wintertime, but yeah, I might try to find. I just had this saved in my computer, but yeah, I might try to find some women next time. You're right. That might be a better option. So Harrell the line up and good. Well, it's 110-103. But you're right. Might try to find some women to put on there. Like whomever. I don't know. So 110-103 as Harrell try to make this an 8-point game as Denver has gotten cold here the last few minutes. And that shot's good. So it's an 8-point game. We have 1:15 here to go. 12-2 run the last 4 minutes. Here's a pass to Jokic in the paint, goes up and scores. I mean, the Nuggets have gotten cold these last 4 minutes of the game. So it's 111-105 with 104 to go. As Kawhi with the ball with 12 on the shot clock, back over to George. Paul George gonna kick it back out to Leonard. Leonard now for 3, gonna be no good. But they get the rebound. LA does. Beverly has it. 10 the shot clock, back over to Leonard. Yeah, they're playing in Orlando. So Patrick Beverly in the paint. And back over to Leonard. Leonard for 3, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Denver. As Porter has it. So Denver has to. They got to score quickly here. Here's Jamal Murray with the ball. Jamal Murray goes up and scores. So 111-107. We got 26 seconds to go in the game. Timeout on the floor. Yeah, Ice Cube just he's crazy. Ice Cube is staring like he's crazy. Like, yeah, I'm gonna have to find like some females, somebody, Yeah, they're playing in Orlando, in Disney World. Disney World. Haven't been to Disney World in a long time. Some water. Yeah. It looks like yeah, Denver got cold at the wrong time. Uh, yeah, the Nuggets got cold at the wrong time. The Nuggets were shooting lights out the whole game until these last like 5 minutes. They just, man. Young Angelina Jolie, yeah, when she was younger. Angelina Jolie. Carmen Electra, Pamela Anderson. But yeah, I mean, if everybody knows who, of course, everybody knows who Ashley Judd is. But can you believe that Ashley Judd and Winona, they're like stepsisters? I mean, yeah, Winona must have had, I don't know, I don't get it. I mean, Winona's not that pretty. I mean, Winona must have got all the dad side. But man, crazy. All right, so the Clippers will throw it in with 26 to go in the game, and they give it into to Williams. Williams gets it in the front court to Leonard. He gets fouled with 20.1 to go in the game. Yeah, he's a Lakers. Yeah, he's a Lakers fan. He's pulling for the Nuggets. Yeah, he's pulling for the Nuggets. He's pulling for the Nuggets right now. Yeah, I should have put Billy Crystal. Uh, Billy Crystal is a Clippers fan. Free throws up ain't gonna be good. So 112, 107. Man. Are you talking about Katie Holmes? But he was married to shit, what's her name? It'll come to me in a minute. Free throws up, gonna be good. So 113, 107. Because he was married to somebody else early in his life. Here's Jamal Murray with the ball with 14 to go in the game. As this game is over with. Jamal Murray with the ball and good defense here by LA. Back over to Jokic for three, going to be no good. That's going to be it. Game is over. Yeah, not Katie Holmes. He was married to somebody else. I'm gonna look it up. When not Katie Holmes, but he was married to somebody else. Mimi Rogers. That's the one I was thinking of. Mimi Rogers. When Mimi Rogers was younger, she was very very good looking. Cause she was in Austin Powers movies. But Mimi Rogers, that's her name. But Nicole Kidman was another one now. But I was thinking of Mimi Rogers. That was his first wife. Uh, so Clippers win 113-107. So they go to 2-1 on the in the series. So yeah, am I buzzing? Yeah, I'm buzzing. How many shots have I had of a fireball? Yeah, I'm damn well buzzing. But it was Mimi Rogers I was thinking of. That was his first wife. She's much older than him. But she was in the Austin Powers movies. So yeah, so the Clippers got hot at the end. The Nuggets they didn't get hot. Nuggets got cold at the end. They could make a shot at the end. Man, wow, crazy. All right, so I'll be on Bobby's channel, Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk tomorrow night, as we're going to be doing the Week 1 preview of the NFL. So yeah, the chick. Oh yeah, the chick in the Top Gun. Yeah, if you've seen her like now, uh, Liz Hurley was in it too, but Mimi Rogers was in the I think she was in the first one. Cause she was like Liz Hurley's mom or whatever it was. Um, but yeah, the girl that's in Top Gun, uh, her name's escaping me. But if you see her now than what she was then, you wouldn't you'd be like, what? It's like night and day. She did not age well. Kelly McGillis, that was her name. And yeah, she did not age well. Neither did if you watch that movie Clue in the early '80s, the girl with the big tits, the blonde, what was her name? Shit, I can't remember her name. But if you've seen the movie Clue, you know what I'm talking about. Early '80s. It was a little blonde with big tits. I forgot her name. She didn't age well. Uh, man, so. But yeah, but tomorrow night I'll be on Bobby Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk. We'll be doing the preview of the first week of the NFL. I'm not sure on the time. It might be 8 o'clock Eastern. I think it's 8 o'clock Eastern. Yeah, it was the maid. Yeah, it was the maid. Yeah, it was the maid, and I forgot her name. Uh, I forgot her. Yeah, it was the maid in Clue. That little blonde with the big tits. I forgot her name. Uh, if you type in her name, I would know it. But I remember. But she did not age well. Uh, just happens, I guess, you know. But man, so the Clippers win game 3, so they go 2 games to 1. So yeah, I'll be on Bobby's channel tomorrow. Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk. Is it a good movie? I wouldn't I wouldn't waste my time watching it. I mean it's kind of hard to explain. I mean it's not a bad movie, but I wouldn't like go out. I know it's on if you have Pluto TV, Pluto like the planet Pluto, like the planet Pluto TV. It's an app you can download. I know it's on there, but I mean it's okay. It's not a great movie. It's not really I mean I don't know. It's kind of one of those movies that are like fun. It's funny. It's one of those movies that it's funny, but it's not funny. If you know what I mean. It's one of those comedies where it's just weird. I don't know. Favorite movies like hmm, hmm. Like I know some of these movies are like some movies I would watch like if they come on would be like Starship Troopers. Madeline Kahn was in she was in that movie too. Clue. Starship Troopers. I'll watch that. There's some movies I would watch if it comes on, no matter if I've seen it like 500 times. Uh, so yeah, the Goonies. I'd watch the Goonies if it came on. Uh, that was a good movie in the '80s. Yeah. But yeah. I'll put a link tomorrow in the community notes because Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk we'll be doing the preview of the first week of the NFL season. As it's kind of hard to do a preview when there's no preseason games to go over. But I guess we'll do our best. I guess we'll do our best tomorrow. But yeah, not having those preseason games to really gauge what these teams have, uh, it's tough. But yeah, I'll put them. We're gonna flip flop it. 1 week mine, 1 week his, 1 week mine, 1 week his, and we're gonna start off on his channel tomorrow. So, but I think that's going to be. I think it's at 8 Eastern. I'll have to get the time down right, and then I'll put it in my community notes. But I'll definitely be doing basketball for sure Wednesday. Tomorrow, I'm not so sure. It all depends on how our stream does tomorrow and how long it takes us to go over these week one matchups in the NFL. But I'll see you guys later. Thank you for popping in. I had some super chats. I had Daniel Barry with a $2 super chat. I had Boto Winter with a $9.99 super chat. Also had Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk with a $1.99 super chat. So thank you very much for those super chats. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I'll put a link to Bobby's channel in my community notes just in case you're not subbed to him. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.